when I know I've only started this thing last week or a couple weeks ago of actually verbally, talking about this dog culture. But before that, I was only just posting videos, just kind of mocking the dog. Dog attacks, dogs doing silly, stupid things, dog owners doing outrageous things, and it was nothing serious at the beginning. It was nothing serious. I had no plans of being vocal about it, but since this, you know, so-called pandemic, I guess just trying to find something to do. So I decided to kind of speak my word about this dog culture, and the more and more I'm getting into it, with either the groups or reading things and about these dogs, it's like the more I notice it. Just something happened today. It's what I saw. I wasn't there for too long, but because I was leaving anyways. But I'm at a rec center, and I'm working with the youth. I'm finished, and I go in. I wanted to go look for something, and I go in back into the gymnasium, and I see a dog inside. And the moment I saw it, I just left. I was leaving anyways, and I was like, okay, I don't want to deal with it. So I came back, and there was a dog inside the gymnasium. So a family apparently brought a dog inside the gymnasium to sit and to spectate. The problem with that is other parents aren't allowed to stay. Other players waiting aren't allowed to stay. But however, they're making an exception for the dog. I didn't stay long, so maybe the dog left. I don't know. But from what I saw, and what I'm theorizing is they made it okay for the dog to stay, but the parents, they're not allowed to stay in the gymnasium. Other players waiting can't wait inside the gymnasium. But however, a dog that has nothing to do with what the program's about, nothing to do with it. The building wasn't designed for a dog. The whole program, the whole premise had nothing to do with the dog. But however, the dog was allowed to be on the premises. One, a dog, again, it's like ever since I've been doing this, I've been seeing more things in real life that are just outrageous. And two, to see a dog in a rec center who's not supposed to be there, where other parents aren't allowed to stay because of this whole pandemic, it's outrageous. It doesn't make any sense. And again, dogs get this free pass. Dogs carry the most and worst deadly and sickening diseases, but they're not wearing any face masks. There are no precautions taken over dogs, but however, the dog is somehow allowed to stay inside the building, which makes no sense. Yeah, so again, it's like the more and more I have to see these things, it's the more I hate dogs. And people are going to say, hate's a strong word, but, in my position, hate isn't even strong enough it's not a strong enough word to describe my hatred for dogs. And this isn't just coming from now. I mean, again, childhood, man. It was horrible. And again, I'm surprised that I made it this far without getting bitten. And when I was a child, I vowed, man, I really hoped something could happen to these dogs. And again, I think being able to do something like this is a way to take action against these worthless mutts. So that's all I have to say for now. This is the Worthless Mutts, and remember, it is okay to hate dogs.